What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Kyrie,
It's your boy Emmy,
and
and
welcome
welcome
to another
to
wonderful episode. Nothing. Go ahead.
welcome to another episode of
What's the
What
point?
Point.
I ain't waiting for you this time, nigga. I'm just rolling the fuck
No,
out.
you paused for a long time. I was about to say it, and you was just sitting there like, "Hello."
Everything you've done is a
No,
pause.
that was you that paused.
No, it wasn't. The cameras
Yes,
can play
it
that back.
was.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, run it back.
There are cameras that can play that back.
They can.
Anyway, how are you? What is going on? It is
I'm
another
wonderful.
wonderful couple of weeks. We did not record last week, so it's been 2 whole weeks. So there should be some good things going on.
No, we had an episode.
Not last weekend. We didn't. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. Did we record? No, we didn't record Sunday. Did we? I don't remember. I don't remember putting out. I don't remember episode last week. The woke episode was the week before. I remember.
Sure. Anyway, what's going on with you?
Oh, fuck you. Everything's good. Okay. Before we get into our stuff, I know they're sitting in the wings waiting right now. Let's go ahead and bring up the boys. Everybody, you know them, you love them. Carnage, Shazam, get up here. What's popping, babies? How are we doing? What's going on?
What else?
Life sucks.
Yeah, it really does. I'm telling you, it does.
Well, tell them how you really feel.
Really royal bitch. So on this wonderful Saturday, let's kick it into it. Cole, you already said life sucks. You want to kick off the how have you been train?
Wow. I didn't want to depress the audience so quickly.
All right.
Oh, girl, I mean, you already life sucks and then you die, bitch. I mean, I'm just saying. We're going to try to spit it, make it funny, but girl, if your life is in the gutter, I mean, what's going on?
I got nothing to laugh about right now. I am totally faking it.
Totally faking it. That's how you do it, though. Honestly, in life, sometimes you have to do that. You have to fake it till you make it. I ain't going to give it to you. Like I've had to do that this last couple of weeks. I'll throw mine out there. I had a job opportunity that I thought was golden, given to me, guaranteed. Went the interview, aced the interview, and then got a rejection email. And I hate those because they don't give you a reason why. It just says we decided to go with other candidates. For what fucking other reason?
Yeah.
If we're in there and you enjoy the conversation and I'm making you laugh and I'm answering your questions, I'm giving you good stories and good feedback, what the hell is somebody else bring to the fucking table that they're more qualified than I am, but I have 20 plus years experience in the game, what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I really wish they give a reason for people that want to work on us getting hired.
And that's
Yeah,
what
so
I'm
there's
saying. Like, I
purpose
don't never get
reason.
that. Go
Do you
ahead. I'm sorry.
really want the reason though? Like, if the
Uh,
reason was you smelled
so,
horrible, or you
uh,
you
so,
had you,
What are you
you
trying to
have a
say?
Honey, you
shitty
walked in.
person,
You walked in with
you have
hammer
a
toes,
shitty
bitch.
personality. Do you really want to know those things?
I think that
you
I
know
think
what?
some people should know.
Yeah, some people
Do
should
you
know.
really want to know?
They may
I
need that
do.
too.
Like me personally, for my anxiety, I need to know.
People that go in there like that.
It is. Listen, when I used to work at the front desk at my job, and them people would come in the interviews, I remember this girl came in some army fatigue booty shorts with some purple tights up under it, some chucks, and just
Come on,
like
come on,
what,
purple
and
people
a
leader.
t-shirt for a job in HR. Like, did you think you were going to get this job?
But see,
I
that's what I'm saying. I had a shirt, tie, and slacks. I had
mean, I'm not saying you
the
weren't dressed
general
right, but I'm
uniform of
saying
No, I know what Hemi's saying.
unsmoked, breeze
Hemi's
alone. I
Hemi's
get it
saying
though.
as Hemi's saying as a person who is looking as a person who um, get the people who coming in there for a job.
Recruit,
You know what I'm
recruit.
saying? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
you can already tell, like, this job isn't for you. This
Okay, we fine,
I
right?
you know what?
We fine, right? So I'm gonna be that guy. it's giving that I'm doing this just so I can sign this off on my application to say that I actually looked for a job and went to an interview. And
No, but it does give that.
I'm
When
just
I was
collecting a
when I was in
citizen.
management, when I was in management and did interviews, to what Hemi said, it is very that. You have people that just they showed up like they didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, was you taught?
Yeah,
Like, I grew up
yeah,
in the time frame of being taught how to go on an interview, being
yeah,
taught how to talk to somebody in an interview, being
yeah.
taught how to respond to questions in an interview. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in that time frame. So when someone comes in and they interview, just like what you said, you look at them like you don't want this. Even when I was interviewing for Zap Zone, and it was working with teenagers and adults that were coming for interviews, I get it's a fun center, but at least it was a fun center. Excuse me, be casual, be business casual. You know what I'm saying? Take it seriously to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? Because if I already get the feeling you don't want this from the moment you walk in, I'm not going to hire you. But again, but if you're giving me the at least the business casual bust down, I can say, okay, you're making an effort. But then step from that, I give good conversation. I know how to speak eloquently. I respond and give good stories because they wanted stories on how shut up. When I'm in a business situation, it's very different. So
Wait, wait,
when I'm in a
wait,
situation,
wait,
that's
wait,
different. If
wait,
I'm talking to
wait,
y'all.
wait. Hear me. I can agree. It when it's business, I don't know what he goes to or whatever, but he turns something on.
He's the queen of bullshit. That's why.
It's not bullshit. It's just that
It's just my way of
my
saying
mother,
that you know your time, your place, and when you need to turn up.
my audience, you mean?
Yeah,
Right. You
yeah,
know your
yeah,
audience.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I was taught that I was taught that from a young age, from being a choir boy, being in church and shit. I was taught to be on and off. You know what I'm saying?
And you
Um,
learn how to swallow.
oh, honey, I learned that outside of church, but honey, I practiced in church. Let me just say that. Ring, ring, ding a ding.
Girl.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Talking
the
about taking
Lord is
some men to glory. Let me tell you some shit. Okay,
Lord is watching.
and blessed me with these jaws to bless these men to do what I do. What you mean?
As he's
And
thinking,
if
is
you
he cute?
okay, and if he's watching, he's a kinky bastard because he done seen every time I suck a pastor's dick. Let's go there. Let's go there. If God is watching me suck dick, God
Wow,
is one
this
kinky
person.
bastard. Okay,
What? Well,
I'm gonna say it like I'm gonna say
but
it.
wait. Do you know what book he rated in the good book or the
The book
naughty
of
book?
Flojo.
Well, if
Awesome
you
is in the
gave me
bad
these
book.
skills and things, I would hope you would enjoy the naughtiness of it. Like there has to be some naughty with the nice. I believe that. You cannot be. Here's the thing: the term good and bad is very fucking relative. It's very, very fucking relative to whatever you.
Subjective.
It's very subjective. Thank you. That's the word I meant. I do apologize. But when I say that, it is just depending on time and place and what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because evil can be considered good in some eyes to the right motherfucker who want to justify what the fuck they do. That don't mean it's right, but they think they're doing good. Say what?
The Republicans.
Ha ha! Open that bag up. Let's see what you're talking about. That's what I'm saying. Just because you think you're doing good does not mean you're fucking doing good. You think you're doing good based on your own fucking fucked up moral value, whatever the fuck that is. But the good and bad, that's in the fucking eye of the beholder. So, honey, if I'm bad, I'm good at being bad. Let's say that.
Words by Kyrie.
Got nothing to say.
He'll be so lost.
Yeah, how when you open that door.
That ramble was a ramble.
But it made yeah, it was a quick ramble, but it made sense. It might have made sense to you, but it made sense. And that's fine. I'm not concerned about making sense to you. I don't make sense to you half the time.
So if it don't make sense to me, who would it make sense to?
Those who get it, and those who don't. If you get it, you get it.
Mhm.
Uh,
Touche.
If I give him a dollar, I don't care.
this is going to be a long episode.
Well, with that
So,
attitude, bitch.
So Hemi, what did you do during the week?
Yeah, how you been surviving with the kids and summer vacation and all of that?
Um, they're driving me insane. I'm so ready for the end of this month so they can go back to school. I
He
just
actually had a full head of hair before today.
Oh,
right.
can we discuss the herring tales of Justin and his overnightness? Can we? Is that okay? Can we get into that? Because you were hot, and I thought that would be something good to bring up. Because baby, y'all ain't never
No,
seen Hemi this. I ain't never seen Hemi like this, honey.
wait,
If
wait,
Hemi
wait,
could have,
wait,
whoa!
wait. I don't think we could discuss that.
You can discuss it
Hemi,
without. You can you discuss it?
yeah, yeah. Moving on.
I kind of don't want to just discuss my babies too much. I don't want to
All right, that's fine.
put them
So what
on.
else? All right, so what else has been going on? There's some new hotness in your life. What's popping off with that? Is it a jump off? Is it what's going on?
Damn.
You got to give me something, girl.
Right.
You got to give me something.
Listen, I told you last show
Boundaries.
that I don't know what this is. So I just let me tell you what I've learned about Emmy from being in my 20s and having friends with big mouths like you. You didn't do this, but I have a friend who has a big mouth like you. Who
I
just
haven't even
said,
done.
no,
First of
listen,
all, no,
like,
no.
listen,
I have
wait,
got
let me
my big
finish.
mouthness under control, sir.
I
Wait,
know, but
wait,
you didn't
wait,
in the past.
wait, wait,
However,
wait. Wait. You got your big mouth this under control until you say some shit, and him he be like he just did. He be like, what the fuck?
Yes, girl. I can't tell all the time what you gonna talk about. I gotta pitch the ball and see if you gonna hit the bat. You know what I'm saying? I got
Okay,
I
man.
was saying something. If you would
okay.
like to shut
Continue.
up now.
I'll try.
So what I was saying was, like when I'm
I'm
dating
never
out,
saying God damn it. No, I'm sorry. I just wanted to throw that in
ooh, Jesus, sweet baby
there.
Jesus.
I'm pushing the buttons today, honey. I don't know what's in me today.
My
I
buttons aren't being pushed. I just think
I think you found a few lovers.
I, I think
mm,
you're, yeah.
I'm having
Anyway,
fun.
so what I was gonna say was, like, I have learned to, if I'm kind of talking to somebody, to not put it in the streets too much until I know what it is. And I'm gonna give you the story that led to me feeling this way. So I have this friend, and we used to hang out all the time in my 20s. So I, when I am single, I date many people and do things and go and I used to
Be a hoe.
bring a lot of the people I was dating to, like, we would have gatherings every weekend. You know, when you in your 20s and you're young, you have that free time to just do dumb shit every weekend. So we would hang out every weekend. Every weekend I would bring some random person to the party to the point that my friend was like, I walked in the door with somebody and he was like, who is this? And I said, this is my friend such and such. And he said, damn ho, this like the fifth person.
Okay. Real T. That is
And
me.
I was
And I
so
how
mortified.
he would do that. But
I
I would pull
know.
you aside. I
I
would
was
pull you
so
aside
he
though.
did it in front of the whole everybody
Right.
that was,
I wouldn't do that.
and
I
I
would
was
pull you to the
so
side and read you like, bitch, what's
mortified.
good?
And I had to pull him to the side. Like, why in the fuck would you do that in front of this person?
But
Who,
no, me being me, I can see me being you and seeing you going to parties and you just bring a friend. You know
right.
what I'm saying? But it seems a way. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we technically were kicking it,
Oh,
but
okay.
but
but,
I'm single, sexy, and free. I can date
but how many guys
whoever
were
I
you
want to,
kicking
and
it
however
with?
many I want to.
But how
Yeah.
But
many guys were you kicking with at that time?
huh?
How many guys were you kicking it with at that time?
So here's the thing. It's not that it was multiple people. Like, you know how, like, I would literally sometimes bring, Like this would be the first time me and this person hang out, and we would go over to the gathering
Why would you do that?
to hang out. Listen, I was in my 20s. I didn't care. So I would be like,
Um,
hey, you want to meet? Let's my friend having a party. Let's go to the party. And so we would
um,
come. And then, but we wouldn't, the chemistry wasn't there, so we wouldn't see each other again. So next weekend, I'm on to the next one.
yeah, yeah.
Oh wait,
It was a small mistake, but it was a mistake. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And so I
but let me
just
ask
kind of
this
have
though.
said to myself since then, like, if I don't know where this is going, I'm just going to kind of keep it quiet so that I don't look like the hoe of the party. So I
But you
just
inadvertently
learned.
kind of did. But my question is this though: do you ever think like mentally you were like, I'll take them out to do with my friends, and if we have chemistry and they get along with my friends, then we can do more. Do you ever, was that like a part of your thought process? Like if we have chemistry and I see they also can get along with my friends, then that means that there's potential to do more, or was it just like this is our first time meeting, let's just go to a party and we'll just see how we click at the party?
Let's just see how we click.
Oh, girl,
Yeah.
I get it, but okay, I get that. Yeah,
But we also are all of a particular age now where
right.
you're smarter than that. But in my at 25, I was just living life and doing what I do and didn't care. But I learned my lesson that day and I was like, oh bitch, I won't bring nobody over here again until I feel like
Right,
this is going somewhere.
I
I
get
right.
got
it.
somewhere else to go and something else to do when I'm on a date. So that was a big thing. So now I just kind of if I think it might be going somewhere, I just kind of hold it to myself until I'm for sure. Cause I just that's a wall I learned to put up. Like I'm never gonna be saying, "Damn ho, how many people you over?" No, nobody's gonna say that to me again.
You could have probably punched him. I swear. I probably that. Yeah,
I wanted to. He was
yeah.
that friend though, with the big mouth that just said whatever was on his mind in front of
Oh,
everyone.
wow.
Yeah.
So
But we all have friends
here
like that.
comes Kyrie.
Um,
Right.
um,
But
um,
that's but like I said, I would probably do that, yes, but I would pull him into the side and do that. Like him, he knows with shit like that, I'm not gonna do that in front of people. I will
yeah.
say, bitch, let me holler at you, and I'll be like, bitch, what's
But
good?
when you were in your 20s,
Oh girl,
Yeah,
I couldn't hold water. I couldn't hold
right?
water
yeah,
That's
in a
what I'm
bucket.
yeah,
saying. That's
that,
what I'm
I
like.
didn't
Now
have
yeah.
that
a
we're
bucket to hold the
older,
water in.
right?
Okay.
Now that we're
Like
older, we get
I
it.
tried
But
to pull
wait,
it in. Tell me something. What? Like, girl, yeah. It was very that. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
Like, I don't know what it
like
was.
now we get it. I'm gonna pull you to the side and say something.
Because yes, like that would be kind of funny though.
Like on Saturday when I whispered to you that you had your harness on upside down, and you was like, you gonna say that in front of everybody? You just gonna do that in front? And I was like, I just whispered it in
No,
your ear.
everybody
So
didn't know until you said something.
I'm
you
like,
said it.
I'm this
Okay, here's the thing. You said it at a normal tone, but no one heard you because of the music and other conversations.
exactly. I
And
knew I
I
couldn't whisper,
didn't.
whisper.
Right. So I didn't pick up that till after when you told me. That's why I was like, girl, they can fucking hear you. And you like, no, they can't, bitch. Look, I didn't read you. Give me this one. I looked out for you.
I'm like, I was trying to be helpful. I wasn't being
Right.
shady. I was trying to be
No. But
before somebody else came up to you and said, you know, they said
Right.
it like that.
And they read you like filth.
Right.
okay, look, I tell you something. When I got ready, I threw my harness on. I was just trying to get dressed at that point. So I was just throwing on layers of clothing and completely forgot that shit. But the bitch fell apart when I took it off. Like honestly, I need a new one. Cause it fits,
Wait,
but
wait. You still got that red and black harness?
the
That's what
original
he
one,
had
yes, that's
on.
what I had on. Nigga, you don't pay attention. I had on the
Trying to stuff his less than petite body into that harness.
okay, Butterball, less than petite. Okay.
My harness fit.
So what? You ain't petite, bitch.
I
Ain't
didn't say
shit
I
about you
was.
petite.
Um,
I'm saying
Yeah.
you had a
I didn't
harness
say I
on
was
that was
petite.
I said you had a harness on that was for a more petite figure when you were a little
wait,
smaller back in the
wait,
day.
wait, wait,
Okay,
wait,
I was smaller when I got that harness from Shazam. That is true. But
wait, 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 wait,
I am on the last rungs of the harness, so that
Right.
should explain
wait,
that.
See?
wait, 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 wait.
I
wait.
want the last little raise,
When,
honey.
when it comes to harness, you is well along the lines of getting a custom harness. Like, not you can't rock some Amazon harness.
Yeah, I think I've outgrown Amazon with the
Hope
leather
you
gear. I
all
got to
aren't
start getting.
purchasing your harnesses on Amazon. We are not newbies to this.
Excuse me. Um, that's probably the only thing that I have
I
not
am not
gotten.
going to reveal people's tea. I am not going to do that.
I'm
And I
just
will, and I
saying.
Oh
will
no,
just
no,
say,
no, no!
Amazon still
It's
has some good
no,
quality leather
no.
products you
It's
can get. They're
no, no,
expensive,
no.
but they're there.
It's plenty of people that shop on Amazon, and I can show
I'll
you in
clock maybe.
in the bar night.
Some of you know
No,
very
no, no,
well.
no, 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 no. The last line that
Eat
crossed.
stuff from Amazon, but not my harnesses
Hold on.
though. My harnesses come
No,
from
no, no, no,
The
no,
last.
across
no.
the pond, and I order them on Etsy at a specialty leather
I'm
store.
not talking about you.
I know.
Come
I
on,
know.
Etsy. No, the last line that crossed. The last line that crossed. Five big brothers all bought the same vest from Amazon. I know because we got our little brother the same vest. Five guys went on Amazon
Oh
and bought
no,
the same
no,
vest.
and no.
Listen, whichever brothers from is watching this, I didn't say that.
No,
He did.
no.
He
Wait,
said
wait,
Yo,
wait,
they told
wait.
us because they compared them. They after the crossing and we gave them their vest, they compared them and it was like we all five of us have the same vest.
It don't matter when you a big brother and you're gifting some leather or whatever.
Right.
So
Because it's your first vest. You're
that
gonna get
that
another
that
one.
that's fine. But yeah, because I bought Kuma's vest from
He's one of the five.
right.
Yeah,
But
he's one of the five. Kuma, Sanjay, and I think it was
wait,
What you
wait,
gonna tell
wait,
all the you
wait,
gonna
wait.
name names?
No, no, no. Oh, right, right.
oh well,
Um,
Cole, get the
uh,
bleeping. That's all I can tell you. I'm sorry, I know what happened. Cole, get the bleeping, honey. Boop, boop, boop,
um,
boop,
um,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
So wait. So um, I didn't say anything. I went online and found that, and I bought it, and that's it. So
yeah.
you trying to tell me that everybody else went and
Four
clicked
other
it?
brothers, four other brothers, including yourself, saw the same vest and bought the
No,
same vest.
no, no, no. I was the first.
Who knows who bought it when? When does it matter?
You was the first.
No, no, I'm
Fine. Crown it.
no, I'm
Crown it.
no, no. I'm telling you, I was the first because I didn't say
Nobody
so
told anybody.
really.
Yeah, that was the gag. None of you and the other brothers, none of us discussed the vest that we were getting. We all just
Oh,
bought the same one.
oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I
Oh,
was saying that's the
right.
gag.
That's why I'm like,
No,
how do you know you was the first?
None of us ever talked about
no.
like I remember a lot of us agreed that we
Because
were getting vests.
because this is the first time I'm hearing this, so I was like, wait a minute, I didn't say, I didn't ask nobody. Do you know a vest that I could buy or whatever? I went and found that vest. So if anybody found it, they found it after me.
Nobody. That was the gag when my little brother told me. None of us bigs discussed. We discussed getting vests for our littles. We didn't talk about what kind or where to get them from.
Man,
So when they had them on, that's when they realized that five of us bought the same type of vest.
hmm,
Yeah.
that's what's up. Well, it's leather. It's just a different kind of leather. That's it.
No, it was not a different kind of leather. Let me clean this up now because y'all are just being very flagrant. Uh,
Come
There
on,
are some
grandfather of old
decent,
guard, bring it in.
Kind of leather.
there are some decent leather establishments that distribute through Amazon, and you can
Yes,
find some
It
very
is.
decent vests on Amazon. There are a
yes,
lot of bikers who buy their stuff through there, and it's all decent stuff.
And
yes.
that's
Different
just
patterns that they use, but it's all high grade leather and it's decent material. So
that's just what I said.
Just right. So while Amazon may not have the best name in the leather world because we're taught you're supposed to have custom designer pieces and shit like that. If you ain't got it, Amazon has good quality leather pieces you can get. You just have to
yeah,
look
if you're just
through them and do your
getting dirty,
research.
it's totally fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Like my vest, my
Um,
vest I got off of Amazon, and it is still a good quality vest. I still use it.
That
Now,
red one.
no, that one I got out of a thrift store. And I don't
I
even
hate
wear
to
it,
know.
man. But I'm
I
probably
hate
gonna
to
wear
know
it.
what you be talking about.
Honestly, let me tell you something. I've been I've been a brother going on 6 years now. I can wear that damn vest if I want to now.
what the red one?
Yes. I probably wouldn't at this point, but I could.
Mm,
Everybody quiet.
what? 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 Um, what? Um,
Event.
no. I'm saying, what would make you say that you can wear your vest now because you've been a brother for 6 years?
Because I've been in a brother long enough and I would know when and where to wear it and when not to wear it.
With a patch
Like,
on it.
You just can't wear it as a uniform. That's all.
yeah.
You can wear it, not with a patch.
Uh, that he got a patch on it.
I know.
But that's the thing. There are other people, other chapters that have vests that have colored vests that have the Onyx patch on it.
Show me one.
I can't say one right now.
'Cause
Like, why the hell would you ask a question like that? Like I'm gonna prove it like right now.
you said it like you knew.
But you've seen it at events. People have like other types of different color leathers that they wear.
But they don't have the patch on it.
I don't. I'm gonna have
I've
to.
never,
People wear different color leather, but it's not with a patch on it.
yeah, I've never seen a fully colored
Because it's in the
vest with a patch
bylaws.
on.
It's supposed to be a black vest.
So I've seen I want to get a formal uniform or whatever leather, but I want to get it red and black. But
But
I
isn't
didn't.
I to that? I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut you
You
off,
can
sir.
get formals in different colors, but then when your vest should still be black. Like you
But
could
Odyssey's
everything
vest is
under
not
your vest could be
completely
any
black.
color leather.
But
Huh?
Odyssey's vest is not completely black. Odyssey's vest is red and black. The vest that he wears is red and black, and his patch is on that.
Yeah, it is.
Like the vest that he had, his custom vest he had made,
The
is not a
Rock
full
said.
black vest, and he's
The
able
Rock
to wear his
said.
patch on it.
The
He's looking
Rock.
it up right now. He's
What?
looking for a picture of Odyssey right now.
Well, he's talking about the best that Odyssey won at his competition, and he
But
does have his Onyx patch on it.
Well, that might be a different moment if it's some kind of title vest that you're wearing.
Oh,
That's,
so is it a
so you're
title
saying
vest?
a title vest is an exception,
yeah, because that's something
but
that they
that's not in the
force.
by.
It's something they
But
force
that's
you to
not in.
wear.
But that's not in the
If
bylaws though.
if a title vest is something they're forcing you to wear because it's part of having a title, you
But
can
then that
put
should be
your
in the
patch on the
bylaws, just
title
like.
vest.
But that should be
Hey,
in the bylaws,
so
just like the
wait,
color of the vest.
so
Then
so wait, so we could talk about this on Onyx News or whatever.
Right.
I was
yeah,
about to
because
say
this
that.
shifted really quick. This
It
shifted
did.
really quick. But when you was here the thing. I know that we strive to not always put Onyx into the forefront of our discussions and things like that, but I think we're getting to the point that as long as y'all two take out names because I have a bad habit of saying names. I think it's fine. to a certain degree because we're not giving away secrets or anything like that. That I dare.
Well, we was teeter tottering into giving some secrets away, so I was reeling it back
Good
in.
for that, but good for paying attention to that though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, call it when you see it. Always. Um, but yeah, I don't mind discussing some of these things. You know what I'm saying? Because we do have some brothers that watch.
Hobby.
When you have brothers, right? So when you have brothers, you know things like that come up. Like this past event weekend, winning that ticket that I won was probably one of the best things. I worked my behind off. And it made me so fucking happy. I can't get into full detail of what I did, but let's just say I earned what I earned. Okay. But, you know, that's just something I wanted to just
You was
share.
really told you would. I was
Huh?
like, calm,
Wait,
calm. It's okay.
you
What
said
When I
happened?
when I
when I told you won, your reaction was
Oh, I
very.
lost my mind.
It was like I just told you won $10 million. I was like, calm down
Yeah.
here. It's a ticket to
Because
a event.
Because the thing about it, I went on my own merit. That's why. Like now that it's over, I can say that a bug was put in my ear that a couple of brothers knew how bad I wanted to be there, and it was my first time going. So they agreed that they would sign up, and whichever one of those brothers won, they would give me their ticket because they had already registered to go. So my heart was already touched that those brothers had, came together. And I didn't know this. So the fact that those brothers came together and decided to do that for me, it touched my heart. But to win on my own merit took it to 11 because I really wanted to put that work in to earn it. Because this is my first time going to Blackout and I want to show just how much I wanted to be there. Also, I volunteer for stuff all the time, so it really wasn't a thing for me to volunteer for something. You know what I mean? This just gave me more of a want to push because I really wanted to be there to experience this.
so Hemi, you went to Blackout before, right?
Yes.
So
Okay, wait. Before we go further, can y'all explain what blackout is? Because not everybody understands what we're
oh
talking about.
yes.
Okay, I
Explain
haven't
what
been
Blackout
so.
is.
Hemi, if you would please explain what Blackout is.
Blackout is basically a family reunion for Onyx, which is a leather organization. It's usually every other year, and it's basically all the chapters come together in one place. And we have workshops with education, parties. There's usually a big brunch and a dinner. Awards are given out for like Brothers of the Year, Chapters of the Year, all that type of stuff. For me, it's basically a family reunion. You get to see everybody from the other chapters that you don't always get to see.
That's what's up. Now my question: now versus Blackout. So I'm going to get my ticket for Blackout because it's my first Blackout.
And that is North American Bear, for those who don't know that either.
Yeah. I'm sorry. North American Bear is in Kentucky. But Lexington, Kentucky. But I have been to a bunch of nabs, and I didn't get my ticket this time and now, and I had as much fun as I had when I got my ticket. So, is that the same thing as far as Blackout? You can have so much fun or whatever. You don't have to get a ticket, or no, you really got to get a ticket for Blackout.
So I think because NAB is always in the same place, and so you know how things move, it's different. But every
Yeah.
blackout is
I never
hosted
paid
by
that.
a different chapter in a
Okay. Yeah.
different state. And so I don't know how it's gonna be in Chicago versus when I went in Florida. So I will say when I went in Florida, I can't really say they were checking bracelets and stuff when we We had bracelets because I paid for the registration, but I can't really tell you what we did. And a lot of the time we were like on the beach and in the shops and stuff because we were right next to the beach. Like I enjoyed Blackout in Florida. Like it was a
Right.
really
I
fun
bet.
time. And then
Right.
like going to all the clubs that they had, like I don't know if they checked. I feel like maybe when we got on the bus to go to the award ceremony and that breakfast brunch, I feel like they might have checked braces when we got on the bus.
Mhm.
Other than that, I can't really remember them checking bracelets like that. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me as I was
Yeah.
enjoying a cocktail all the time when I'm on vacation. So don't quote me on that.
uh,
But it's
but,
gonna be different because it's in a completely different place, completely
but
different state
no,
with different
but
people.
But let me ask.
but
Oh,
but no, real quick. You said you said the reason. You gave me the answer when you first started talking. NAB is in the same place every time. Blackouts is in a different place every time. So yeah, you know,
So you can kind of navigate NAB different because you know where it's gonna be, what's gonna happen, how
yeah,
you can move because we've
yeah,
been there so many times and it's always in the same place.
yeah.
This is
and if
different.
you
Like I don't know who's gonna be policing or enforcing what because I've
right,
never been.
Right.
'cause if you
And
know how to move, honey, then you know how to move. You know how to move. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Right.
Well, I moved like I'm from Detroit and I'm good.
Yeah. See, the thing about Carnage has this really weird thing. Of he just walks into something like he's a part of it, wherever the fuck he is. He doesn't ask. He just walks into a room like I just belong here, and it's like nigga, no, you don't. He's like, show me where I do.
I walk into it wearing a Detroit hat. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. What's up?
One thing I will say though, they do check it for their meals. When it comes to the breakfast lunch,
Remember you
they
was in
do
line
check.
and you saw them checking the price. You was like, well, never mind. I'll see y'all later.
Oh shit!
And then you went and found some
No, but
food
here's the thing.
somewhere.
No. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. No, here's the whole thing. So they had a habit prior years of not 100% checking the wristbands when it came to
And that,
breakfast and
and
lunch
now,
at NAB.
and now,
They didn't.
okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
didn't.
that's
When it
true.
came to breakfast and lunch, they weren't really checking the wristbands like that. But they always seemed to check them during the dinner. So I would always be able to go and get breakfast and get lunch like it was nothing. I'd be in line, walk right through. Hey, what's up, girl? How you doing? Yeah, girl, and munch down. So when I noticed they started checking the wristbands for dinner,
They
I
just
couldn't
call
go
that
It
into
was
killer.
for breakfast. That was breakfast. When we
what the
was in line.
wristband.
That's when we was in line for
That was
breakfast.
this year. That was this
Yeah.
year, 'cause years prior. Oh, to that too. So yeah. From that, I think I went and got breakfast, but that was nothing. But with the dinner, they started checking. They was always checking the dinners. So what a bug I put in my ear is that when you go around the corner, they have it's the exact same dinner, but it's a totally separate dinner for the contestants and the winners, and they're in a totally separate dining room. You know what I'm saying? And what I love is that the hotel staff and the winners and things, they don't care. Whoever's checking that door doesn't care. So usually I can just walk in and I can so when I would be in line and I would notice now the breakfast they didn't do that. I had to go. Where did I go? I think I went to a little restaurant and I actually did buy breakfast or something.
No, remember, I just remember you was like, well, I was like, oh, they checking bracelets hard. And you was like, well, never mind. I'll see y'all.
Or did I get in because I could have swore I had breakfast
No,
that
I think you went to on the other side and ate breakfast because I think you sent us a picture and said, I'm eating, but you didn't eat with us.
yeah, cause they had breakfast for the winners. That's right. They had breakfast for the winners. You're right. So they had breakfast. They had to. So that was the thing. They had separate stuff for the winners and the contestants that they did for everybody else. So whenever I wasn't able to eat with everybody else, I went around the corner to where the winners and the contestants were, and I ate in that dining room, and nobody questioned nothing. Nobody said anything. I think Eric, I think you did a couple of times too.
What?
Going around the corner to the winners dinner and eat from
Yeah, because I ain't buy my ticket last time.
there. Yeah. So if
Somebody
you
from
go
NAB gonna watch this and they gonna be
I'm
watching
about to say
this
next year they're gonna
next
have
year.
photos.
Oh,
Right,
right,
y'all giving up all the secrets.
we all
Y'all
getting
giving
a
up
tea out.
all the secrets.
All the
Y'all
tea right
photo
now,
gonna be
girl.
up at every
um,
venue that is even
so
You're
500
gonna walk
feet.
in. Do not let this person eat.
did do y'all know what happened with Trump and Diddy?
Moving along.
Change
Moving
that up
right
real
the fuck
quick.
along.
Oh,
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Um, the Republican Party is looking worse and worse every day, and I'm happy about it because the longer they procrastinate with this Epstein shit, the longer that it takes for them to follow through and get people what they want, the more and more different pedophiles come out that are Republican related to keep making them look bad.
all right, all right. Hold on. So I feel you on that, but I I I I tailored this just in case we was going to go on this route. We ain't gonna talk about nothing political,
This isn't
because
political per se.
no, no, okay, but we ain't gonna talk about nothing political because we talked about that on the last two episodes or whatever. So
And
I'm just saying, keep that on the. I know our audience don't want to hear every show the political. You know what
how
I'm
do you know
saying?
that?
I actually don't know what this was here, but I would love to hear some feedback.
Right, we would love for y'all to give us comments, questions, and I'm gonna tell you something. We love those that watch, but them comments be dry as hell, like nothing. Like, give us something, y'all. We love y'all. We love every single all five of y'all that watch. Sometimes we love y'all, but if y'all could just give us some comments, you know what I'm saying? Like that would help greatly. You know, I don't care. Like I know at this point we got a strong 10 that watch this motherfucker, and God bless all 10 of you that do. You know what I'm saying? But if you can throw
We
a
love
comment
y'all.
below,
We love
you know what
y'all.
I'm saying? Throw a comment down in that motherfucker, down there, way down there. Give
Tell
us
us how you
something.
really feel.
Right. Like we're a no nonsense type of show. You know what I'm saying? I say a lot of weird ass wild shit. Whatever you say, trust, it's not going to offend me. I've been called the F word, the N word. I've been called the R word, and a couple of words that start with level letters that I don't always know.
Oh, wait,
But
wait, 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 wait. I need to know what words you've been called or whatever. Like, because I don't know half of them. That's on another level, another
it's like
podcast or whatever.
yeah, you know, the people out there know the words, the slurs, the things. They know them. They know
Uh,
them things. I've been called them. You know,
yeah.
we all been called them. Don't matter. You know, like I don't give a fuck about. Look, if you say some wild shit, you say some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all these internet motherfuckers do these days is just they put their balls on the keyboard, let the balls type on the keyboard. That's all they do. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't say that shit in real life to your face.
Wow.
They don't because I
That-
guarantee you, whoever say something in the comments, if you're not a fan and you decide to say something because you see the episode and want to get buck, whatever the fuck you say, it ain't gonna be to my face. I know that. So if you
uh,
decide to put your keyboard balls on and do your work, put them balls on your back and do work in real life. That's all I say.
So
But
is
bitches ain't gonna do that.
You've been on ramble mode all day today.
I just have a lot to say. We didn't record last week, and I guess I just have a lot of energy built up, and I've been missing the boys and missing the show, so I have a lot to say. And plus I'm getting to the point where I'm giving less of a fuck and more just wanting to be more,
I see
I
you
guess,
wore your
myself.
blossom hat today. You're
Thank you.
staying.
You called it. You called it, bitch. You called it. I was. I was feeling very Blossom. That's why
Very
I wore it
Mayim
this
Bialik,
way.
honey.
Yes. Shout out to Maya Bialik. I love her. Loved her as Blossom. I loved her on The Big Bang Theory. I love her to death. I was feeling my Blossom mode. That's why I wore it this way. Thank you for recognizing why. Because if you had said Gilligan, I would have
No,
corrected you.
you've given me
No,
Blossom. You're
Blossom.
giving me
Blossom. Yes.
Um,
Thank you,
so,
girl. That's how you know best.
um, so I'm gonna throw something. I'm gonna throw your stuff at you, Kyrie. Um, so how are you with your monogamous relationship?
Say it
Uh-oh.
again. Come again. Said what?
Uh-oh.
How are you with your monogamous relationship?
Yeah, get all up in his
I
business.
keep hearing you talking, but when you say certain words, static comes in. So I'm
Okay,
just
you
trying
want
to
me to say,
understand.
how are you doing with
Guilty
your
about your
monogamous
relationships that going on now.
relationship?
I hear words that make
I
sentences.
don't.
Oh,
If you have the
I
now
words,
you
hear
pulling
words
one of
that
my
make
listen.
numbers.
sentences,
Now
but I
you
don't know
trying
what
to act
I'm
like
hearing.
me. Now you trying to act like me.
I hear words that make sentences, but I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Answer that
No,
question.
okay, okay. So here's the thing. It was a lot too fast, too soon. Let's put it that way. Okay. I had to slow a lot of things down. Do I still like him? Yes. Are we still talking? Yes. But I had to friend it because I really felt like a lot of things were happening too fast, i.e., that was one of the things. Because while I am okay with that, that's a married thing. And also, while I'm not opposed to monogamy after talks and things and all of that, you still gotta have some kink in you. You still gotta have some nasty and some freak in you. Like, and plus, I'm a voyeur as well, so I do get off on watching my partner be with other people. Now, that's not a requirement, but I get off on it. So I do think about that when it comes to the individual, and I don't want to put that individual in a certain situation where they feel uncomfortable or feel like they have to perform. Are we moving forward? Yeah, but it's very slow walked because right now, given that conversation, given things I've thought about, that's not in my realm right now. And I know that's not in my realm right now. I'm still very
So
hot and
wait,
nasty. So
so wait. All it took was the Kink Museum to warrant that.
not necessarily Kick Museum to warrant it. I mean, it did put a nail in the coffin. But it was something that I was thinking about up to the Kick Museum because knowing me and my
Will
lifestyle,
someone watch this
yeah,
show?
probably will. And we'll probably have a discussion about it. Either way, I'm not going to sit here and hide or lie. So anyway, um, it did put things in perspective for me. You know
Um,
what I'm saying?
um,
So
Right.
you can,
That part,
um,
Shazam.
here's the thing.
so wait, so wait.
This is my show. What am I gonna fucking do? Sit here and hide some shit? It's the same shit I
Okay,
would say to his ass. He was on the goddamn phone. So why would
I'm
I
here
not say
for it.
the fuck?
okay.
I don't think you
Um,
had this conversation with him.
No, but what I'm saying is, if I had to say these things, if it got like this, I would say, okay. So you can give me them looks all you want. Don't really give a fuck. Point is, this
I'm
is
trying
what
to
I'm
look out for
saying.
you, friend. Why you getting
And
upset?
I understand
wait,
because
wait,
because them
wait,
looks
wait,
like
wait, wait,
like I'm lying. I'm not
wait,
fucking
wait,
lying
wait,
though.
wait,
Nobody
wait,
said you were
wait,
lying. I
Nobody
just
said
said,
why.
have you
wait,
had this
Nobody said
conversation?
why.
wait. So I was saying, do y'all know what happened with Trump and Diddy? Because it was some real shit that happened with Trump and Diddy.
Yeah, I commented already.
Um,
No, there wasn't.
no, yes, it was.
Technically, no.
Um, what do you mean?
All we have is like some rumblings of stuff that might be going on, but there's nothing that's been specific or
No,
guaranteed.
no. I will. I didn't know I was going to need this, but I will show you a clip of Trump saying, um, "So Trump, will you pardon Diddy or whatever?" And Trump saying,
You said you might look into it.
"No,
It's still nothing definite.
no. This is this is this is happened like yesterday or the day before. Um, he said, um, well, everybody knows that me and Diddy were close at a point in time or whatever, but he was found half guilty or whatever. So, and he was saying, and he was celebrating, but he's still in jail. So he said, um, he said, so the interview asked him, so it's a no on Diddy or whatever. And he said, well, when I was running for president, he was going against me or whatever. So I got it makes it hard to pardon him when he was going against me. So I don't know. I gotta weigh my options. And he he fucked up because he's saying he can possibly pardon Diddy because he was his friend at a point in time. It's in the Constitution or the laws or something. You can't pardon him on no friend stuff. It can only be federal stuff. You know what I'm
That's not true.
saying?
He can.
Huh?
I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's not true. I don't necessarily know if that's the case, and I'll say the reason why I say that is because presidents have used their power, their pardoning power, to pardon friends in the past. Joe Biden pardoned his fucking son. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can pardon a family member, you can pardon a friend. If he
Yeah,
can
it's
pardon,
temple pardon.
if he can pardon Kwame Kilpatrick, who is somebody I know he was affiliated with at some point, trust me, he will pardon fucking Diddy if he can.
The technicality is that he can only pardon on federal crimes.
That's a weak ass technicality that they will find a loophole for. This is politics. Y'all
Well,
know that shit.
that's a big technicality because federal is more than state.
Depends, but technically that's what it is,
But okay,
and
but
that's
even with
what
the
for our federal
technicalities,
crimes.
not even to cut you off, even with the technicalities, look at this GOP, how the fuck they're running shit. You think they give a damn about technicalities? They're literally
Uh,
considering giving Ghislaine Maxwell a pardon if she talks.
no,
Yeah,
no. They didn't give her a pardon. She got moved to the Fed
They've
prison
they've
or
given
whatever.
her they've given her light immunity based on what she's already said. There, but it's been said that Trump is considering a pardon. Now, honestly, if he pardons that bitch, that means she's saying whatever the fuck she's saying to get that means she's gonna omit his ass out of a lot of shit. That's what I feel like. And my thing is, I'm gonna say this, and I want
they've
this
already done that.
this thing that right, I agree with that. This is something I want to say that I think is also needed to be said that has been said, but I want to say for the record. To anybody that is sitting here with the bullshit about protecting the victims' names in those records can be redacted. They redact shit in them records all the fucking time. You want to protect them fucking victims? Redact their names and release that shit. That's how you protect them. Get off this fucking bullshit about we don't want to release shit because we want to think about the victims protecting their names and their identities. Baby, they redact things in them documents every goddamn day, all the fucking time, down to the most minute fuck shit. Redact them victims' names and let that shit be the fuck out. Because that's a fucking cop out excuse for anybody to fucking say that shit. Period. Redacting shit happens all the fucking time. Hide the names. You want to protect them? Hide the fucking names. Let that shit come out. Okay, you proved that Trump ain't all that in there. Fine, whatever. But you're still hiding shit for a fucking reason. And that's the fucking problem. You started this fire, so now it's not going to be put the fuck out until they
So
give them the fuck what the fuck they want.
Cold. Oh, okay.
No, I just didn't want to talk about this.
All right. So
That's
Yeah.
on
good.
that note,
That's all I had
Right.
to
no,
say. I'm
on that
Right.
sorry.
note,
That
on
it's been
that
building
note.
up in me. I'm done. It's been building up in me. That's all I had to
Okay.
say. I'm good.
Okay.
All right.
And
On
on that
that
note,
note, we're gonna wrap this up because guess what? We have a picnic to go to, and I have the money for the man. So we gotta. I
Oh,
love
you gotta
y'all,
go.
but
Yes.
I gotta deliver some money to some people. I
Yes.
didn't ask to hold this money, but someone decided they were gonna cash app it to me, so now I'm forced to be on time. But
Oh
uh,
God.
but
Mr. President, honey. Mr. President.
yeah. So yes, we love our viewers. Leave some comments down below, like we
Yes.
begged for earlier in the show. Uh, let's wrap it up, Kyrie. Come on, let's just
All
give them
righty.
a good old, good old.
Thank you so
the
much, guys. It was
music.
amazing. I think he knew.
He didn't until I said something.
All right, guys. This was a great show. If you want to support us, you can go to our websites. You can go to hoodgeekmedia.com. There we have all sorts of things that
There's no
See,
words at the bottom. Oh, there
see.
we go. Poll is
I
under
mean,
together. So
I,
y'all
you
just
have to
want
give
to
him a pass.
purposely, y'all just
I,
purposely want to mess me up every week.
no, no.
Shazam is under the
You,
weather. Give him a pass,
you,
Kyrie.
no. You stopped because the words didn't come up, and
Right.
I
And
was
why are you two still on screen?
Damn.
wait, and I knew that. But you were saying you was saying he knew that when I was talking to
Does it
him.
matter right now?
Yes, it do. Because um
Anyway, if you want to support us,
It's okay.
you can go to our websites, hoodgeekmedia.com, where you can get hats, you can get shirts, you can get whatever you need from our websites. Let's say goodbye to Shazam and Cole. Goodbye, Shazam and Cole. If you want to check out our other websites, you can go to whatsthepointpod.com. There you can watch old episodes of our show. You can listen to previous episodes of our show. You can get to know Shazam, Cole, Hemi, and me. Thank you so very much. Hemi, please, for the love of God, tell everybody where they can listen to us.
Get together with they can listen to us every Thursday at 11 a.m. on Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcast. It's where we'll be. And where can they watch us, Kyrie?
They can watch us, hopefully, on YouTube. Every Friday morning at 11 a.m., we go live. One of us will be in the chat if you guys jump in, have questions, comments, want to talk. Hemi, please tell everybody what they can do.
Ooh, my stomach hurt. Keep it classy, y'all. Until next
Yo,
bye, everybody.
we out of here. Bye. Fuck out of here. Yo,
Shit. Jesus Christ.
fuck the freeze frame.
Oh.